So as I walk through this sacred valley, that's the mighty Pachatusan. I'm inspired to confess that I have no idea what's going on here. Here in life, in spirit, in spirituality, I realize more and more these days. I'm just gonna walk in the middle of the road because I can. Spirituality these days to me means being open to the mystery, to the awe, to the wonder, to going to the edge of the known and then looking beyond. I mean, who made that? Who made my hand? Who made all of this? It's a big old mystery. And I think the best thing we can do is treat ourselves, treat our vessel, our minds, our hearts, our bodies as immaculately as we can. I think that is the best thing we can do for ourselves, and really the only thing we're asked to do with ourselves, to be an embodiment of a healthy, vital, alive being that respects itself and therefore respects life. Ultimately I think all we're asked to do is be the best mommy and daddy to ourselves that we can be. In the spiritual life, in the adult life, we're asked to be our own parents. And that means trying to hold the highest level of self-care, self-love possible. Self-truth, self-honesty. And compassioning the shit out of yourself for every time you fail or you stumble along the way, as I guarantee I'm about to, and as I guarantee you are too. But the embodiment okay, just wanted to say hi. The embodiment of unconditional love as best as possible. And when you're conditional, unconditional love loves that. Whoa. So, in my worldview, God is a source of bottomless benevolence and love and appreciation and kindness. That's just my definition of goddess or spirit or she of 1,000 names, however you want to use your intellect to create a box around. And I think at the beginning, in the middle, at the end of our day, in our days, we will all realize that we are all this one mysterious, beyond intellect, beyond concept, beyond box, beyond no box, beyond beyondness, that we are just the same exact energy, flowing, glowing, radiating, being, ising, consciousnessing, streaming. And this life is an opportunity to remember that, to remember that. Yeah, just how do you relate to the mystery? How do you hold this huge miracle that is Earth, that is humanity, that is us? How do you hold that? How do you relate to that? How do you be with that? I think the invitation is you don't have to hold anything. Just live it, enjoy it, breathe it. Just honor your heart and your truth and your joy as best as you can, and the rest blessed. I'm getting close to a place called La Pacha, and it's where the Maha Templo is, where I've done many a ceremony and where I lived for 2 months last year, amidst this mighty Pachatusan. And this mighty mountain fed me, held me, loved me so much. So mad respect, mad love. And often when I would come out in the morning or come out of ceremony or just look outside my window, I would look at this other mountain whose name I don't even know. And it doesn't really matter because it exists without a name. And I saw the face of God often right there, right on that mountain, right there. And what it looked like was a giant face of a humble Peruvian man, just grounded here in the eternal, in the presence, just super grounded, super here on earth. And it always reminded me that on my spiritual path, and maybe on yours too, that I've often spent so much time trying to transcend out of this fucked life, to transcend out of negativity and become this positivity addict at all cost, even health. Keep it positive, even at the cost of health. And I realize that my spirituality these days is about grounding into reality, grounding into this body, to take like all of this like astral, mystical, magical, infinite, like just the ineffable, the numinous, the like she of 1,000 names, the like infiniteness of it all, and then just pour that down into the body and root it in your reproductive organs, and root it in your sacral, root it in your emotions, and take all of that into a finite form, into this finite form that I think we only get for a life. Maybe more, I'm not sure, but for sure, my subjective analysis of this human experience is that I get one spin, like Hexam says. So, I'm going to do my damnedest to be here, to embody it, to not get lost in like excessive fantasies about some other world where Earth is perfect and we're all one. And yes, obviously that's in my heart. Obviously, I feel like I'm just programmed to love unity and love and love beings that love. But we're here now. So let's be here now, for better, worse, in fitness, in sickness, in plastic or impurity. Right, dog? Right? He knows. And these girls know too. These beauties. Boys, girls, I'm not sure. Does it matter? What do you think about this? What do you think about infinite realms? Just keep going? Okay. Yeah, I guess all you can do is just be here and learn from these bulls on presence and just being here. Yeah? Sound good? Curious? And I think that's all I got, man. I think after 38 years my conclusion to everything is I think that's my conclusion to everything. Just be here, honor your heart. Oh, a little boy saying hi. Honor your heart, honor your truth. You are an infinitely distinct manifestation of life. Period. And there's billions of us. And we all have this magical, miraculous key that only we are, that only we have. And so, honoring that, and honoring the ones we love, and honoring the ones that we create, which I haven't created humans yet, but honoring our families, honoring our co-workers, honoring our colleagues. Just honoring and blessing the shit out of all of it in this here grounded way, for better or worse. That's all I got. Thank you for your attention. Signing off.